Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, beloved wayshowers of the new Edenic paradigm. Happy holy day of Rosh Hashanah to our Jewish tribes of the New Earth. This is a day of celebration of the Jewish New Year and the Feast of Trumpets, or Tabernacles, where the Jews honor and glorify God and to celebrate when time itself began. We honor and celebrate all holy days and spiritual traditions of all our peoples that serve God and humanity for the highest good of all. This is a time of repentance and returning to the Creator. As we become cosmic and become self-realized, what one may call God consciousness, Buddha, Allah, cosmic or Christ, all alluding to Prime Creator, and several Native American tribes we call Wakan Tanka, the Great Mystery. The Great Spirit does not care what you call her. We might say Holy Spirit or the Tao, the Way, for I am the Way, the Truth, and the Life. Very simple indeed. Only humans make a big deal out of names, places, and things, but that is only a problem of the little mind. The big mind with a capital M, what we call Buddha mind, Christ consciousness or cosmic consciousness, goes by many names, all pointing to the same unchangeable universal truth, what is called love. You see, I was never sold on human concepts, for like many of you, I am from the stars, and am in this world but not of this world. I am honored by the world, and the world is honored by my presence, for we live in balance and harmony. I transmit my love to the earth and the world. There is great beauty in both. For God, Goddess created the earth, and man created the world. Imagine that. Through the evolution of consciousness, we have reached the apex of the highest 3D evolutionary path we call unity consciousness, the 9th wave or the 9th level. This is the realization and activation of the one in the many and the many in the one. We know in the holographic universe each piece and part is a fractal, a mirror, a representation of the whole hologram manifestation. The lotus flower rises from the mud, through the still waters, and blooms and blossoms in the heavenly golden light. Just as the lotus-born Buddhas of the new earth have risen from the mud and muck of thousands of years of pain and suffering, through the waters of the ocean of consciousness, to bloom and blossom in the eternal bliss consciousness of the new Jerusalem, of peace and prosperity for all. With the diamond sword of truth, I cut through all illusions and delusions, the veils of separation, to expose through this revelation all that was hidden, and kept humanity in the dark of ignorance and greed through the fear and false emotion programs of the archonic control systems. As we continue our journey through this chaotic node of time and space, we inch our way closer to our breakthrough point and make our collective quantum leap of consciousness into the new human upon the new earth. Are you ready to make the jump? Aho, Shalom, Adonai Elohim. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many very powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. We have a 999 portal coming in, 999 of the 9910 degree, the sky beings. Most powerful are the thunder beings with us now, transmitting the electricity and the current of the 5th dimensional resonance. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 18 degrees, 50 minutes Libra. The sun is at 4 degrees, 1 minute Libra. Double Libra codes coming in of perfect balance, peace, and harmony. Divine resonance. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 19 degrees Libra. A gang of robbers in hiding. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 5 degrees Libra. a man teaching the true inner knowledge of the new world to his students, from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Yellow Rose for Texas. We are closer than you realize. Prepare to stand. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Camila Ma Ra Ackerstrom. Some souls have the divine decree within their field, which means their mission is so critical that the divine will make sure there is nothing in the way for them to manifest their divine mission. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Good McGillis, may today expand you out of your limitations. It's a very powerful day. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, a new and mature perspective, especially about significant relationships, is available or about to be. Old karmic energies can be a relationship, or only layers of it want to be released now. You are seeing truth for what it is. Grieve if necessary, but let go of the outgrown layers of you and the external mirrors who reflect that. A new frequency is implementing. Key new beginnings, deepenings, or closures in all kinds of relationships are around the corner. The universe is guiding you. Your highest team and helpers in human form are being shown. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. Recently there was much talk about the 24th of September being the end of the world. So the day came and went, and did the world end? Well, yes and no. We are still here, but things have changed irrevocably. The world will never be the same again. We have anchored into a new mode of consciousness based in the heart and soul. It is fluid. It flows. It is what I call oceanic and galactic. In this mode of consciousness, we can feel the tides and whirlpools and vortices of the cosmic flow within us. Linear thinking no longer works. The shortest distance from one point to another is not a straight line, but a gentle curve that spirals away and then returns gently to us. This is such a huge change as we learn to live on the in-breath and the out-breath of the divine, to flow with the cosmic tides and to create and manifest in harmony with the music of the songs of creation. Our mastery comes into play when we learn to move between the lower levels of consciousness where linear thinking is falling into chaos, the higher levels where we connect with heart and soul. The angels ask us to follow the pathways of spirit and to remember that we are angelic and galactic beings experiencing life on earth. We are here to be love and to hold the love for evolving humanity. So take a deep breath and flow, spiral, and dance. Have a beautiful moon day. From CeliaFenn.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Changing the timelines and allowing you to remember why your soul is here. Pay attention to the inexplicable sensations you feel in your body right now. You're being upgraded at a cellular level. This update helps you see messages more clearly and helps you communicate telepathically with other humans. You are very important, but you must see your own light to move forward on your path. The time is now. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray. I am aware that many are having a difficult time. Some are feeling quite alone, disconnected, and even hopeless. What's the point to even existing? You beloveds are moving through a holy tunnel of sorts, and although you may not even care to hear any of this right now, it is happening, and it is ultimately a gift. I just feel to tell you this. If you do find yourself angry, allow it to flow. Obviously not out into the world in a destructive way, and not destructively internally toward yourself, but find some ways to let it flow out. Maybe you would do well to journal about your anger at your circumstances, your family, your job, your awakening. Maybe you need to journal taking your anger straight to God. Maybe going for a walk in nature, whatever feels right for you. Don't judge your anger or yourself. Give it all your loving attention. Remember when we were kids and the adults around us seemed to ignore our needs, how hard we tried to please everyone so they would love us. how we broke our hearts and backs just to be acknowledged, approved of, and loved, and were inevitably abandoned and left feeling like something is wrong with me. I would say there's plenty of reason to be angry, and precious friends, your anger is fuel. It is energy, and it can help propel you through this glorious divine tunnel with your open heart. So don't sit on it. Transmute it with the love within you. There are great miracles on the other side of it. Allow yourself this experience. Allow love to meet you as you move through the feelings. And right now, even if you don't want one, I'm sending you a big open-hearted hug that you can receive whenever you are ready. I so love you. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Bro, Thor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Jupiter's Close Encounter. Weekly Energy Forecast, September 26th through October 2nd, 2022. Dear friends, Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, will be at opposition, its closest approach to Earth since October 1963, at a distance of 591.2 million kilometers on Monday, September 26. As the sun sets in the west, Jupiter will rise in the east. The planet will appear larger and brighter than any time of the year. This is the best time to view and photograph Jupiter and its moons. A medium-sized telescope should be able to show you some of the details in Jupiter's cloud bands, and a good pair of binoculars should allow you to see Jupiter's 4 largest moons, appearing as bright dots on either side of the planet. Jupiter is named after the king of the gods. In Roman mythology, also known as Zeus in Greek mythology, so it's no wonder this planet is known for being such a mighty cosmic force. Just like its divinely royal namesake, Jupiter's energy is about fortune, abundance, and expansion. Jupiter's energy is optimistic, hopeful, compassionate, and generous, like a guardian angel that is always there to guide and enrich your life. This positive energetic imprint will be affecting us all during this week, as long as we grasp this beneficial opportunities from a place of inner balance and make decisions from our hearts. It's a time for reflecting and reassessing the next steps we need to take in our life's journey to reach a more expansive and brighter timeline. And Jupiter's closeness this week will be providing us with some extra energetic boost. This week, take some time to watch the night sky and connect with the energy of this amazing planet. Place one hand over your heart and literally wish upon a planet. All will come in divine timing. Have a wonderful week. Much love, DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Eliza White. Don't be afraid of illness. Embrace your lessons and embrace the energy that flows deeper into your soul-body union. You know that feeling you get if you faint? If you lose consciousness for a moment, the world vanishes quickly and you seem to check out, but in a moment, no matter how much time has passed by, you wake up again. This is a good indication of what it is like to pass through the eye of the needle, to shift into a new paradigm where everything is reset. Illness stays, it is sustained by your belief in its power and your belief that death means the end of your life. Everything is consciousness. You are consciousness, and death and life are perspectives of consciousness, shifting one to the other and back again in every moment, actually. Our old human grasps on to slow down our awareness of the process so much so that we began to decay our bodies and switch to other bodies. And even though that option is always there, we do not have to take it. There's also the option of living as long as we choose to. Food for thought, ElizaWhiteBuffalo.com. And from Divine Bro, Thor of the Light, Pars Kute, as we are receiving these tremendously strong incoming energies right now, the Divine Source is cleansing the canvas and creating new artwork in the shifting of the ages as new atoms and subatomic particles are coming online through the multi-stranding of DNA and crystallization of molecular structure. Not everyone even understands, but for those who do, a great age of empowerment is glowing upon the horizon. Quakes and other planetary activations, delivered by artful cosmic forces, are a part of the changing canvas. All artistic creations are tossed, trashed, discarded before the artist is satisfied with the musical piece, the book, the sculpture, the dance, the choreography. The divine source is also working on creating artwork of the divine order. Thus there is divine light even within seeming darkness. In reviewing the term guru, it translates as bringer of the light from darkness. The divine source is the ultimate guru. Let us receive this divine light and learn from it. There is a higher reason than is known by most of us as to why seemingly destructive forces are being allowed to happen. As Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus, taught regarding being desirous of something that is for our good, and in this case we are speaking of knowledge. Seek and ye shall find, knock and the door shall be opened, ask and it shall be given unto thee. We are now receiving the divine light codes and acclimating to it. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. From Blue Rose Oracles. Timelines are closing out as the chapters we have co-created and the characters that we have embodied until this present moment are no longer aligned with the space we are energetically being guided towards. The physical, emotional, and energetic spaces that we used to inhabit are no longer able to hold the frequencies of the version of ourselves wishing to be embodied and anchored at this pivotal time of planetary expansion and transformation. Right now there is a beautiful opportunity to let go of the illusions, distortions, old timelines, and the versions of ourselves that have been comfortable, moving in energetic frequencies, connections, roles, environments, and realities that require us to stay smaller, hidden, or limited. These comfort zones are contracting, dissolving, and feeling too small for the enormity of the divine essence and presence we are able to embody if we just trust and surrender and allow ourselves to really let go of the need to know the direction and to control the process. A huge expansion wave is moving through the planetary grids and the heart of Pachamama, which is reflected in our collective external reality experience. We are collectively shifting, transcending, and moving into new timelines that are co-created through seismic changes as a significant shift is occurring within the collective heart space. Be present with your sacred heart, hold space through unconditional love. Let go, release, grieve, heal, integrate. Dance, cry, laugh, sing, rest. Everything is shifting, transforming, and changing. Know that you are held and you are loved, and come back to your center. Breathe, receive, flow. The time is now. Anchor love, hold love, trust and surrender. Take only what resonates, use your discernment, and follow your own intuition. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, the divine masculine is coming through so strongly. These energies are coming directly for him, in both men and women, with so much love and warmth. Message to the masculine presence. You are going into a spin. The energy flows that are at work are the kind of forces that are not meant for you to fight or control. You cannot fight or control them. They are not to be fought or controlled because they cannot be fought or controlled. These forces are the almighty power. They are here to help you and heal you by cracking all of the inner channels of mental and emotional stuck and distorted patterns. They are here to open the real inner doors for you and restore your inner organic flows. You are being helped, not suppressed. You are being liberated, not limited. They are blessings. Please try to become more receptive and soften your body through consciously breathing these moments in order to allow the best integration and outcome for you. You are coming out of the dream, and your total change and transformation is near. You can do it. This is love coming true. Erini. And from divine consorts of the light, Suryananda and Ayed. The great central sun is released 26th of September 2022, energies and high frequencies within the emerald tablets as a download to many inhabitants on Gaia. This follows on from the posting on the Emerald Tablets, 25th of September, from the Great Central Sun's sacred scripts, Akashic Records. This will specifically affect those on Gaia who are receptive not only to higher energies, but who are aligned and attuned to the Emerald Tablets. This download is direct from this Great Central Sun, the omnipresent, omnipotent power of creation, existence itself. Gifts to those receptive to frequencies beyond the physical, and expansion of consciousness as greater understanding unfolds on creation source. Each on Gaia will respond and relate to the ever-increasing higher vibrations in their own way, particular to their roles and paths of service predestined for them. These times have long been awaited, thus great excitement has already begun in worlds beyond Gaia. Inevitably, the more responsive to the higher frequencies people on Gaia are, this acts as an upgrade into the new energies, which will be of assistance to Gaia and inhabitants, being very necessary. Inevitably, Melchizedek is one of the Elohim who are overseeing these downloads set to be released to inhabitants on Gaia. The momentum will begin to build up as more people become receptive to these downloads and begin to integrate them fully within. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurora Ray. This will happen when Earth ascends, Earth's ascension, and tips on how you can help lighten the energy of planet Earth. The divine plan for Earth has always been ascension. You are being asked to hold the vision and mission of a world that works for everyone as you align with your own divine plan. You may be wondering if we will be here physically on Earth after the ascension, and yes, we will be. We will still have our physical bodies, and the planet Earth in all her beautiful blue-green glory will still be here. Do you know what this means? It means that we can create heaven on earth. How exciting is that? Many people reject this information as fact because they are afraid of change or simply cannot comprehend such a thing happening on our beautiful planet. However, it is up to each individual how they want to perceive this information, fear or acceptance and understanding. Even though it may be difficult at times to accept something you don't think exists, many amazing things are happening right now on our planet that point to this shift in the consciousness of humanity. The ascension of humanity is inevitable during the ascension of our planet. The ascension of our planet is inevitable during the ascension of humanity. In other words, they are one and the same. This is because Gaia and humanity are one. Gaia is a sentient being, just like we are sentient beings. She feels love as we feel love. She feels fear as we feel fear. We have become so accustomed to referring to her as it, but she has many feminine qualities, just as women do. We can lighten up Gaia's energy so that she can ascend faster than us, which will help with our own personal ascensions too. A new era of light consciousness will begin, and the old ways that no longer serve humanity's highest good will fall away. As Earth ascends, humanity will experience a new era of light consciousness. The old ways that no longer serve humanity's highest good will fall away and be replaced with new systems that are more beneficial to everyone. You can help accelerate this process by loving yourself unconditionally each day, extending compassion and love to all people, being kind and patient with others, especially those who are still in denial, and spending time in nature as often as possible. By taking these small steps on a daily basis, you can help lighten the energy of planet Earth and bring peace and harmony to our beautiful world. The ascension phase that we are moving into could involve some difficult challenges, but it is okay because we have all done this before. You may be wondering what will happen during Earth's ascension. It's a good thing to ask that question because we all have the right to know what is coming our way, but we also have the ability to determine how things turn out. If you are asking yourself now about what will happen during Earth's ascension, then you are already on your path to making sure that you can help lighten the energy of planet Earth, and this makes a big difference. When Earth ascends, we all ascend together. Humanity, animals, plants, minerals, Gaia, everyone ascends. When Earth ascends, Gaia also evolves. When Gaia evolves and gets closer to her ultimate completion of creation, she guides all of the life on Earth through the same process. This includes humans, animals, plants, and minerals. We are all evolving together, and we are all in this together. According to Archangel Michael, when the planet ascends into a new octave is a different frequency of vibration. The starseeds who have been working with her for eons upon eons, who are from many different star systems and civilizations throughout this universe, who have been assisting and anchoring light and energy for Gaia for some time now, they will be going home with Gaia. Archangel Michael. But what does this mean, we're going home? It means we're actually arriving in the original creation that God intended for us. It will be here, not somewhere else. But we will be living in a higher consciousness, in resonance and alignment with Earth. We are entering an era where everyone can know and experience their divine selves with more clarity than ever before. The ascension process may be challenging. In many cases, people are not aware of what they are going through, and they just think it's something that's happening to them. However, if you know what the challenges are, it will be easier for you to deal with them. The good news is that most of these challenges can be overcome and even avoided altogether. There is one thing you should keep in mind when dealing with the ascension process. You need to stay calm and let your body take over. You can't force your body to do anything. That's like forcing yourself into an uncomfortable position. If you try too hard, your body will respond by resisting any change at all. It's also important to realize that no matter how challenging things get on Earth right now, they will not stay this way forever. The cleansing must take place now first. Clearly, humanity still has some work to do before we reach an era in which everyone knows their divine selves with greater clarity than ever before. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Relax in the unfolding path, knowing that everything is happening in perfect timing. You may not have all the answers from all that you have walked away from. This may feel like you're at a crossroad today, lost and confused. Know that this is the end of releasing what needs to go. Continue aligning with these changes that will soon produce results. Daily revelations are bringing transparency from darkness and confusion. Focusing on healing, recovery, and balance will help dissolve what separated you from yourself. Support is here for this opportunity of soul searching and self-discovery. Relax into the process knowing you are safe and guided. Trust that this is the moment to continue mending your heart and emotions in preparation for the new love entering. The feminine within is raising up into a leader of life, peace, and contentment. Stand in your power, knowing that you deserve to have healthy people and experiences in your life. Only accept the best, beloveds. Let God guide your way into the light. You're almost there. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Debbie Edwards. Today the moon in Libra is trine to Mars in Gemini and Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. We are unifying all three air signs in a powerful display. What we think about, we bring about. This energy can either manifest our greatest desires, hopes, and dreams, or it can drudge up our greatest fears, judgments, and distortions of thought. Memory Lane is inviting us to take a stroll down her path, and the future is reminding us of how powerful we can be, to design and construct a beautiful life ahead. The moon aligns us with our shadows and subconsciousness. Mars aligns us with our sacred masculine and root chakra of our fight or flight response, survival mode, and actionable energies. Saturn aligns us with karmic cycles, self-discipline, tough love, and self-control. Today will challenge us to rise into our best selves, motivated by the urge to do better than we did yesterday. The past, present, and future are all standing in unison around us. We get to decide what to do with it and how to shape it from here on out. from metavisionaries.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Adrian Elyse. Gaia Daily, September 26th through the 30th. Rebirthing Earth. We are entering the last week of Mercury retrograde. Mercury will turn direct next weekend. Just as the exact square between Saturn and Uranus takes hold, pressure is building for big changes in the areas of our life that have been stuck and immovable. Venus is catching up to Mercury retrograde, now in Virgo. Together, Venus and Mercury in Virgo make a sweet trine with Pluto in Capricorn. This Earth trine energy is helping us to ground out and harmonize the shifting structures of our reality. These changes are also supported by a dynamic sextile between Uranus and Taurus and Black Moon Lilith in Cancer. We have been wallowing in our core wound with Black Moon Lilith in Cancer so activated. Dark secrets revealed also reveal the hidden treasures of who we truly are. This transit says we are ripe to experience unexpected solutions as life begins to go our way again. This can be like a flash of lightning, a realization and remembering that can give you the strength to navigate these times and head in your own direction, more in alignment with who you really are. Venus has been opposition to Neptune in Pisces, and now Mercury will begin to move into this opposition with Neptune over the next few days. It's an activation of our intuitive, creative mind and an opportunity to shed programming and conditioning that have long held us in the energy of fear and trauma. With Venus coming to the end degrees of Virgo, the feminine is getting cleansed and healed, and new powers of consciousness are awakening. Our right and left brain are learning to work together once again. With Earth trines and all Earth signs represented, we are grounding back to heart center. The Sun is now in Libra. Trading places with Mercury retrograde, it's the Sun's turn to come into opposition with Jupiter at 3 degrees Aries. This is activating new timelines which are more in alignment with our true cosmic identity. This is a time of rebirth for the supernova soul, and together we rebirth Earth. From AdrianElyse.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Libra, opposite Jupiter retrograde in Aries. Mercury retrograde, conjunct Venus in Virgo. Venus trine Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The solar connection to Jupiter is an echo from yesterday's new moon chart. The future looms large, and we want so much for ourselves, so much for one another. It's true that life is abundant, the opportunities endless, and yet we're on the fence. Restless yearning alternates with swells of confidence, yet every time we take a step towards what we hope will be a brighter future, it dances away from us. A swirl of golden sparks, tantalizing, teasing. Just my luck, we say, deflated. Mercury and Venus become one voice, urging discernment. It's not about the big things right now. It's the little things that matter. It's about how even a small dedication of time and energy can create a wave of transformation. This is about making careful choices, conducting through research, creating order inside and out. Here is an invitation to sink deep into the truth of the matter. Connect heart and mind to find purpose and joy. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 131, Blue Magnetic Monkey. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are unify, attract, and purpose. And so we begin a brand new wave spell in the second half of the Tzolk'in, aka the Monkey Genesis. The first day of any wave spell sets the agenda for the 13-day journey ahead, and it is best approached as a journey rather than living it, just one day at a time. Today, contemplate the agenda ahead and consider its purpose. How can you best prepare yourself for this experience? Today is Blue Monkey, which represents magic, play, and illusion. Monkey promises a magical and fun-filled 13 days. If, however, you need teaching a lesson, then Monkey will be an enthusiastic and willing tutor. Beware if you have been living an illusion or if you need humbling. Be thoughtful and try to be clever, little monkey yourself, and you'll avoid getting pranked. Always remember, monkey has your best interests at heart. You have permission to let your inner monkey out to play today and through this whole wave spell. Monkey reminds us to have fun and not be so serious all of the time. The guide today is also blue monkey. What does it mean when a day is guided by itself? The energy of the day is fairly focused and not influenced by another source, and so this simplifies the message. It concentrates the lessons. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Magnetic Monkey, 1 Chuane, Keen 131, 26th of September 2022. Add some. We have arrived at exact galactic center, attracting magic. 26/9/2022 equal 896 equal 815 equal 86 equal 14 equal 5. Day codes 26 empowerment through compassion, 8 infinite abundant source flow, 14 media publicity recognition promotion, 5 change transformation freedom liberation. Month year codes 9 completion service destiny divine humanity grace. 15 spiritual alchemy charisma magnetism. 6 heaven Christ family harmony fertility. 20 the awakening clear vision. 22 architect of peace master builder. Keen 131 equal 5 change transformation freedom liberation. Keen 131 5 and day code equal 5 5 5 break free from the dark magic dream spell. Magic, 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 triple monkey magic on the 7th central column of the Tzolk'in. Magic to the order of 4. Liberation of 5th dimensional magic. Keen 131 is a divinity gateway, as 3 is the frequency of the Holy Trinity inside the 11 doorway. To say that today is a very powerful day is an understatement with this potent alignment of magical codes. Kapow! Today is the 11th day in our journey down the 7th magical vertical column, which forms the core of the Tzolk'in calendar. The monkey is also tribe number 11, so we have a plethora of code 11 today, which represents a doorway between worlds. 1111. Get ready to walk through the magic doors into another dimension. We are also at the exact center of the whole calendar, meaning we are at 0 point, which the Maya call Hunabku, the galactic central sun in full alignment with Source. Get out your magic wands and make a wish. You have direct access to the God Force today. Let's go quantum, divine alchemy. A very powerful triple magical monkey day. This is a recipe for divine miracles, so expect beautiful surprises. News flash, today we commence a new 13-day super magical wave spell. The blue monkey takes our hand and asks us to play, 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 and play. This cycle is all about a return to innocence, our original divine innocence that we have rediscovered through our journey in the Hall of Mirrors, the purity of the divine child beckoning us to return home to our source as pure sparks of creation. The blue monkey also represents the dolphin, 5D energies, so our journey is one of finding bliss, joy, and extreme happiness in our daily lives in our world. Who is up for that? Bring it on. Heaven is here now for the taking, or rather experiencing. Claim it. Tone of creation, magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies essence, purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals, people, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity, one source. We have returned home to the one. Planetary unification through white magic and play is our agenda today. It is time to crank up the bliss factor on this beautiful, bejeweled planet. We have arrived at the Hu-Nab-Ku, source position. We have transformed through the chrysalis into the beautiful rainbow galactic butterfly about to take our virgin flight. Unfurl your beautiful wings and soar. Today is a very powerful manifestation day. Be mindful of what you attract. Set your personal goals for the next 13 days. What is it that you desire to attract and manifest? Be a conscious creator today. A great day for vision boards, listing your desires, meditation, daydreaming, spellcasting, rituals, affirmations, and mantras. Today's question is, what do I wish to magnetically attract through play, joy, and merriment, leading me to greater unification with our Creator and my kin, and our new bliss-filled reality? Warning, Blue Monkey is also the master illusionist and trickster, so there may be a tendency to fall prey to deception, illusion, deceit, betrayal, or trickery, which is the shadow side of Blue Monkey, if you fall into fear or mistrust. Be very alert, discerning, and aware over the next 13 days so you are not taken advantage of. Avoid signing legal documents or contracts over this period, particularly as we are in Mercury retrograde season until the 2nd of October 2022, as the cheeky and often mischievous monkey's personality is similar to that of Gemini people, whose ruler is Mercury. Mishaps and miscommunication can be common, so keep your eyes open and ride the waves. Remember to always choose love and bliss, which is the ultimate freedom code from any external influence. This will keep you on the right path, keep your vibe high, and manifest the light side of the Blue Monkey. You can make offerings to placate Chuane, the magical monkey, from turning mischievous. He loves bananas and watermelon until he blisses out on mangoes. Make sure you eat plenty of his favorite treats during the cycle too, to align with his energy for manifesting. Be vigilant for magic signs and the appearance of monkeys on your path. Today I had a surprise appearance of a monkey in a tree, so cheeky and uplifting. I love this monkey. He always appears at the start of each monkey wave spell to greet me with the magic that he brings in this cycle. So much fun in store for us, beloveds. Check out his magical gifts that delighted me today. Visits to the magic monkey forest and swinging on monkey bars at the playground is also highly favored. Enjoy your return to innocence. Sweet, playful journeys, dear planetary kin. Divine blessings for your bliss-filled transformation through this magical doorway. Enjoy your play. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 131. Blue Magnetic Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to play. Attracting illusion. I seal the process of magic with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful and magical day of transformations, manifestations, and activations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, this channel, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions free to the world and our tribes, you can make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to our links at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to thank and welcome Divine Sister of the Light, Alyssa Buffum, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Jeffrey Slater, for your purchase today. Thank you for supporting my Sacred Condor's beautiful artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a 20% off sale until the 25th of October, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer, flood the earth with violet flame. In the name of the great I Am, I call for the light of 1,000 suns from the great central sun, angels of violet fire, beloved Saint Germain, beloved Zadkiel and holy amethyst, Omri Tas, ruler of the violet planet. In the name of God, I am that I am, saturate the earth and all her evolution with limitless waves of violet fire. I call for the action of the violet transmuting flame and the action of the will of God to manifest on earth, now and forever, an ever-increasing spiral of divine perfection. I call for all discord and activities on earth that are not reflecting the highest light and God's holy purposes, to be miraculously swept and transformed by the power of the violet flame into divine love and harmony for the restoration of earth and her people, into their original blueprint of perfection that was originally intended. Violet flame, O violet flame, in the name of God, flood the earth, her people and all her kingdoms with oceans and oceans of violet fire, until every particle of life is restored to divine perfection. May peace and love be spread throughout the earth. May the earth abide in the aura of perfect love. May the earth abide in an aura of peace, love, and freedom. I give thanks that it is done now according to God's holy will. And so be it, beloved I am. From Prayers to the Seven Sacred Flames by Aurelia. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed Rosh Hashanah and Blue Monkey Wave spell for the next 13 days, and a most beautiful and blessed week ahead. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.